Bitter. One of the openers tonight on Future Artists. And nice to have you alongside me this evening for the future of music. Jack Saunders guiding you through the best on the planet. 03700 100 100 on WhatsApp. The Future Fan Club is open. Future fans, now is the time to come and say hi and make yourselves known to me. Give me your name and what you're up to. We'll get you shouted out on the show. Big show lined up tonight. You got a Next Wave at 8:15. One not to be missed. This one's from Ari Abdul and Hush on Radio 1. But maintaining composure, maintaining calm. On that one called Hush right there on Future Artists. And alongside the Next Wave tonight at 8:15, the essential brand new tune. LF System will be hanging out with us this evening. They are going to be flipping the hit. At least they've got to agree to it still, but I don't know, we just won't let them leave until they do. It's going to be fun tonight. Jet from the Isle of Man, what's up? Welcome to the future this evening. Hello to Ella, locked in loud tonight. Liam, Harry and JJ on their way to London this evening. This one is Lime Garden for the Future Fan Club tonight. We're running Bitter. To Jay, locked in for the future this evening as well. Welcome to all of you in the Future Fan Club tonight. I'm with you until 10 o'clock and up next. Is one of those artists to always have by your side. No matter your taste, no matter your feelings, there's a song from Dayglow that will satisfy. This a lot more on the pop side of things, but it sounds real good tonight on the show. From his new album, People in Motion, Dayglow. That is Radio 1.
Next Wave.
And it's time to run the big one tonight. My Next Wave. We do it at 8:15 every night on the show. And tonight is no different. Time to introduce you to an artist called Garvie, who over the last year or so has been slowly drip feeding new pieces of music, and with each and every track just pushing and developing that creative streak a little bit further. And now with this track, Decisions, I feel like Garvie has landed on something. The right mixture, the palette of exactly what he can be going forward. It's time to get to know this guy and to get you totally and utterly introduced to him. Tonight's Next Wave is irresistibly hyperactive. I think you're going to be well into it. Let's check it out. Garvie is Next Wave tonight with Decisions.
Next Wave.
Politics or religion, real life or television. Choose your own adventure. Yeah. Overload or nothing, you're living slow or hustling. Decisions, just one more day, just one more day. Decisions. My only choice is you.
Next Wave.
That was tonight's Next Wave on Future Artist Garvie and Decisions. Garvie is hanging out with us right now to talk us through the track. And I guess from first impressions, Garvie, this is hyperactive. There are thoughts flying everywhere. Maybe just try and describe for us how you felt when you were making this song.
Yeah, that's the right way to describe it. It's my style's very OTT and it's all over the place. And I think being called Decisions, I guess it's about the process of making decisions, which I hate making decisions. And I think that's why it veers all over the place. It's kind of, going between the different decisions that the song could make.
What, if we were to pick something out of the track, was maybe the basis, the starting point? Maybe I'm sort of referring here production-wise, because it is really exciting, it is really creative. Something that maybe just kind of caught the right energy that inspired the rest of the song.
I mean, it started with the guitars, so there's that kind of Latin feel to the guitars, and I love that. That's really, really fun. And I showed that to a friend who sent me a kind of really cool sample. at the beginning, which you kind of hear in the background. And I think it's those in combination. But I love throwing kind of 8-bit synths into everything I do. They're just one of my favourite sounds. So you hear those in the second verse, which I really love.
I mean, that was going to be my next question. The 8-bit synths, the production, the kind of digital production that goes over the top of this song. Does, I guess, gaming play a role in your life in any way?
Yeah, that's a big part of this project. I love gaming, always have, and so that's what this project is. If you see any of the visuals, everything is sort of a retro 8-bit gaming character. Is it retro vintage gaming that you really enjoy? It's generally modern gaming, but there's something about the aesthetic of old school gaming that I just love, and it is what I started out on. There's nothing better, and some people listening will remember this, some people won't remember it, and it will just feel like vintage to them, but like a Game Boy Color, purple, you could see through the casing, you could see all the insides, and you had Super Mario on there, and there was nothing more satisfying than completing a level, especially when you got to kind of the latter end of the game and hitting that flag and sliding down the flagpole and doing the little woohoo at the end. It was perfect. Childhood just eclipsed at that point. That's my era, so don't worry about it. But Pokemon Red, shout out to Pokemon Red as well. I've got a little tear in my eye thinking about it, actually. It's quite emotional. I think quite obviously, Garvie, you have quite a natural feel for rhythm. You have a very creative edge when it comes to making your music. That's a real standout within this song. Is it self-produced? Is this all you? Thanks for the kind words. Yeah, it's really me in a spare room in my house, yeah. So yeah, it's 100% a DIY project, which is something I really like. Okay, yeah. So in a room in your house, what's around you? Kind of paint the picture for us. What do you have in there? Instruments? Posters on the wall? What is it? Talk us through it. There's a makeshift duvet vocal booth. That's an essential. 2 old duvets there. Some percussion I bought off eBay. There's some old school synths, some guitars. Don't bring up the duvet. You're giving me PTSD from lockdown when I had to do my radio show underneath a duvet draped over 2 cupboard doors. It was... I would just say it was intense, shall we? My producer Brad's laughing. There were probably multiple... Sweaty. Yeah, sweaty, because it was during the summertime, and also on the recordings, there was me I would kind of be like, let's use Garvie, for example. That was Garvie, decisions, blah, 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 and then I would make a mistake, and there would be probably about 30 seconds of the most intense swearing afterwards. and
That's my vocal recording process.
Yeah, right, exactly. It's the most infuriating way to make music or record radio, but, I mean, we love it, don't we? So we will literally go to any lengths to get it done. Garvie, thank you so much for hanging out tonight.
Thanks so much for having me, Jack.
No worries, of course, anytime, man. That was tonight's Next Wave on Future Arts. Garvie and Decisions.
Jack Saunders.
My brother told me French
Night. Just search the chillest show. How we doing tonight then, future fans? Welcome to Future Artists. My name is Jack Saunders. I will be guiding you through the very best in brand new music tonight. We do it Monday to Wednesday, 8 until 10 o'clock out here on Radio 1. My next wave tonight, the essential brand new piece of music that you need to know about. Came from an artist by the name of Garvie and a track called Decisions. If you missed it and want to check it out, you could just scroll back on the BBC Sounds app, hear the interview we did, get to know the guy, and then come back and join us in the present. But I really loved that tune, and so did you guys by the looks of things as well. Naomi is a banger, apparently, from Naomi. Hello to Joe in London, working late tonight, just kind of deciding that she's really liking the tune by Garvie, Decisions, which is a massive win. I mean, that's what Next Wave is all about. It's literally the moment for you guys to discover your new favourite band or artist. And I just really like Garvie's hyperactivity within his music. I like how restless he is, how he's really kind of eager to push ideas within the music. Perhaps maybe sometimes early on it didn't quite hit in the way it was supposed to, but making music is a process, you know? It takes time to get to the right place. Takes time to realise who you want to be as an artist, and Garvie is well on the way now. Debuting Decisions out here on Future Artists. Psycho YB, this is Stronger.
Okay, I get mad at
Locked in on a 12-hour shift right now, hoping to discover the future. Eleanor, Anna and Comrade locked in for the future of music tonight. This one is a new one from Big Pig, going to be taking